Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder, and I got another story for you, but this one's not from Reddit. It's a follower-submitted story. Heck yeah. OP, if you're in chat and you would like to claim your story, please let us know. Just say, this is mine. Title of this follower-submitted story is, Am I the Astronaut for Shushing My Mom's Friend? Hello, Thunder Team. Big fan. Have been listening to you guys since I first got TikTok. This is my first and probably the only submitted story I'll ever do. I just need advice. I have people telling me I should have handled it differently, and some are saying that I wasn't in the wrong. I just want to know, am I the astronaut? I, 29 female, recently had my son's birthday. We were having a birthday party at a jump place, and we had been there a few hours. Towards the end of the party, we did cake and presents. Now, I've never met my mom's friend, who is also a 29-year-old female. My mom, 48 female, she's been asking me to meet this friend of hers for months, and I told her prior that I think we should do dinner. I think the birthday party would be too crazy to meet somebody. Mind you, I have at least 10 kids there, plus parents, and a few of my husband and myself's friends. During the last hour, we decided to sit down and watch my son open presents. I know it wasn't quiet at the time. I was not expecting silence, but during the presents, obviously if you read the room, you can tell that everybody's kind of quieter. We're all staring at a 1-year-old trying to figure out how to open a birthday present. And this woman walks up and I'm sitting on the floor. She is standing 3 feet in front of me and my mom is standing 5 to 6 feet behind me. And across the room, again, in a public kids bounce area, she yelled to my mom, "This dumb C in the parking lot?" And my mom yelled back, "Who?" And she yelled back again, "This dumb bitch in the parking lot," and kept proceeding to yell this story across the room. I looked at her and shushed her like a child. Yes, it was not the best thing, but it was the politest way for me to do it in the moment. She kind of just stared at me and I continued and finished gifts. Right after the gifts, I went to go talk to my mom and her friend, but all the other older kids had started asking to do go-kart racing, so I walked over with one of the other moms because I'm the host of the party and was trying to situate, making sure that the kids would be able to get their free go-kart ride. During this, my cousin comes up to me, who is 31 female, and proceeds to tell me that my mom and her friend were talking about me at the birthday party table because I was rude, and that was the most disrespectful and embarrassing thing to do to my mom and her friend. Anyone who knows me know I'm a very upfront, say it to my face type of person. So after I heard that, I walked right up to my mom and her friend and I addressed the situation. I told her I apologized for shushing her, but the way she walked into the room, cussing and yelling to my mom from at least 10 feet away wasn't appropriate for the moment, and that I shouldn't have shushed her, and I did apologize for that. But again, she was also cussing too much for a kid's birthday party in the middle of presents. She said she apologized. My mom looked at me like I was crazy, and I left it at that. Her friend left shortly after that, and we packed up and left ourselves. Since then, my mom has made several comments about how rude I am to people and how she's still upset for me shushing her friend. Even another friend of hers made a comment, "I'll be good, I swear. You won't have to tell me to. I just want you to like me," as my mom is telling everyone how rude I was to her. So am I an astronaut? No, hell no. The real question here is, what's going on with your mom? Maybe this friend's approval of her means so much that she's willing to let that kind of behavior at her 1-year-old grandchild's birthday party slide. And not just slide, but vouch for it. Maybe this person's approval means that much to her. Maybe that friendship means more to her than, what's appropriate for a 1-year-old kid's birthday party at a freaking bounce house with all kinds of other kids around. Hell no, you weren't wrong for that. And also, kudos for not stewing over this and letting it drag out 3 weeks before you had a conversation, but being like, you know what, ain't nobody got time for that. And marching your ass over there and being like, "I hear there's beef. I hear there's grade beef over here. Let's just knock it out now. Let's get to the bottom of it." And the problem that I think you experienced, and probably a common problem with that approach, is that you catch so many people off guard that they're going to feed you bullshit during that time. They're going to pacify you and what they perceive to be an aggressive stance to immediately solve this problem. They're going to shovel a bunch of shit into your ears, and then they're going to walk away not having changed their minds, not having truly apologized. Nothing's changed on their end. It's just getting out of an awkward situation quickly. And your mom still feeling the way that she's feeling and saying the things that she's saying kind of is further evidence for that, because this friend might still be making comments to her. So, shit rolls downhill. Jamie, I wouldn't let her come to my kid's party. There's no public decency anymore for surroundings. And grandma was okay with this. That's the problem. I don't even think it's OP. What you did was fine. Your NTA is OP here, by the way. Have we seen anybody claim this story? Angel says, NTA, my mama's like this, though. She wants to appear perfect in her public persona, so anything I say or do that borders on conflict is an issue with me, not any bad behavior on her friend's part. Blech. That sucks. That sucks. And I mean, I can't imagine being so ego fragile that I would allow somebody's approval to supersede like my grandchild's birthday party. What was grandma doing reading her or inviting her in the first place? Yeah, you guys are right. What was grandma thinking? Inviting her. This is like, it sounds like the friend she takes to the bar or the bingo hall, not a 1-year-old's birthday party at a bounce house.